Hello everyone. Today I want to speak my English learning journey. Before that, I want to speak something special that truly inspired me to continue my English learning journey. So that is book Atomic Habits. Today I want to speak something special that truly inspired my English learning journey. That is the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. By James Clear. And at the heading you can see tiny change, remarkable results. The book's message. What does it mean? It has deeply meaning. Tiny changes, our small change makes a big difference. So today we will learn the main ideas, main keys of these books. And at that time I can relate my English learning journey about author's instructions. So, in this session, we will learn what are the main ideas about these books. So, these are, first let us focus. I wrote down on my board, you can see here. Why small habits are more powerful? The book says small habits are powerful, so we will learn why small habits are more powerful. Second, how it shapes our identity. Habit shapes our identity. Third, why we should focus on system instead of goal. Fourth, why consistency matters more than motivations. So today we will discuss all these points according my experience, my English learning journey experience. How can I relate and how can I motivate and how can it really helps and how can it really works. So let's start step by step. First, the book says small habits makes a big difference. So how? You understand? Author says, we should, you can see diagram, our improvement. Author says, if we improve 1% every day, then at the last end of the year, it becomes huge. So how can we maintain our consistency to maintain 1% every day? The method. We should make a habit. What is habit? Habit is repeated action. Every day we should practice. That will really helps to improve 1% every day and that will help us to find our further goal. So if I talk about my English learning journey, I did same. It was a long time. It's been 5 years ago. I started my English learning journey. And what I did, every day I do practice. How can I do practice? First, I started to read my son's book. And from class 1, after that class 2, so I read all the books. Since 1 to class 6, 7, 8. So these are the repeated action every day. And second example, we will discuss. Second author says how it shapes our identity. Our habit shapes our identity. How can? Let me give you an example about myself. 6 months ago, I started to upload video on YouTube. And I have been uploading videos frequently and maintain my consistency. So that will, today I think many people, maybe 200 people know about myself, I am a YouTuber. So the habit uploading video helps me to make my identity. I am a YouTuber. So that's why author want to say, if you want to become something, then you have to start action. If you want to become a singer, you have to practice every day. That will give your identity, you are a singer. I can see you can understand. Let's discuss another points. This is the really very, very important, and I think many people confuse here. The author says we should focus our process instead of our goals. Many people think, no, we should focus our goal. Yes, goal is important because it gives us direction, which direction we go forward. But process helps us to improve every day. How can? Just I gave example with my learning journey. Every day I started read, and now I am a fluent speaker. So process, what we do, that will important, that will take us to find our further goal. And what it happens, if you focus only on your goals, then what it happens, you always focus about your goal is far from you. You are not able to noticing your improvement. You are not satisfied. But when you focus on your process, then you feel your improvement. You feel satisfied. When I read some books, started, then when I finished one lesson, then I felt satisfied. Oh, I did one lesson. I learned everything. What is the word meaning? How can I pronounce? And I am excited. No, tomorrow I will start another session. I am not focusing. I was not focusing. No, today I have to get tuition class, because that time my goal was to find a tuition class. So right now I am not discussing more about it. Definitely I will share my next video. So next point. Our consistency matters more than motivation. So that is the point I already discussed you. Our consistency is more matter. You start with small. You don't need to start with a big. But you should be consistent. That is matter. Suppose, if you want to make your identity as an author, then what should you do? You try to start writing. Not a book one day, not a huge one page every day. And you move forward. 2 page, 3 page. But start with small. If you want to read something, if you want to make habit to reading, then what should you do? You start read. Just 1 page every day, and after some time, so you are habituated, you get interested, you move on 10 page, you move on 12 page, but you start with small, or you should be consistent. Motivation doesn't work as you feel, but consistency helps. That the things author want to say. And what happens? The author gave one example I want to share with you. Really that inspired me, really that's inspired me a lot. The example is what we do, maximum people, what we do, what happens actually. Well, when you listen, then you can understand our efforts, our practice, which we started, that is not lost, that was stored somewhere. So let me present the example. Author says, imagine there is a room is cool, and an ice cube is kept on the table, and temperature is increasing. 15 degree, 20 degree, 22, 25, 29, 30, 31. It doesn't change. Then when temperature is increased 32 degree, the ice change into water suddenly. So that's way we should understand there is the certain temperature needs to ice melt, and we feel like no, all the period it was not happening, it was not changing, but reality, all the process it was changing, but the difference only we can see, it reached the point 32 degree. So that was actual example. What happens? Everything takes time. I read this book. I think 4 years ago. That time I was not good at English. So how can I read these books? I read these books with the Google help, and one word I search on Google and learn the books. And after 5 years, I am standing in front of you and telling about these books in English language. The learner who had learned the English word by word, sentence by sentence, she is now able to express their ideas in English. Really, it is a remarkable change. So this book proves my habit, my practice, my intensity take me this place. Actually, I got emotions because I had a lot of effort. I had a lot of practice, and today I am able to reach this place. And everything takes time. It's not easy. Not easy. So how many times you fall? How many times you rage? How many times you disappointed? All things matter. I will share my upcoming video, my real English learning journey. Then you can relate how many times I disappointed, how many times I fall, how many times I got lost, how many times I felt I lose everything. My effort has gone, but it doesn't. I am standing with you so you can relate and you can understand our effort doesn't lose. Our practice never useless. Just we need a certain point. Just we need a certain effort. Then it will definitely be visible. So I want to say, don't lose your hope. Don't lose your practice. You should believe yourself and you should practice every day. So this book really helps you without pressurize yourself. You start your journey, you practice, and you go forward to find your goal. Definitely it will help. So today I will share all those things, and next upcoming video I will share my actual English learning journey, my every ups, down, everything. So see you again. Bye.